Gentleman from the 97th.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I request permission to read from a printed document on occasion.
Without objection.
Thank you so much. I want a magnanimous governor. I want a humble governor. I want a governor whose commitment and exhibition of bipartisanship is in actions and deeds, not just words. I'd like his left-leaning groupies to recognize when mistakes occur, when failure happens, and own up and accept responsibility. You know, we've had some audits done regarding this UI situation. We've looked at this issue for many months, as our colleagues seem to point out. And I'd like to point out some important facts. DWD received over $18 million in federal COVID funds for UI administration. The governor had $2 billion in discretionary COVID funds, and nearly $200 million of that has still not yet been spent. We've had some audits, as I mentioned. Nowhere, as I understand it, nowhere in the 3 audits about unemployment is there a recommendation to upgrade the UI benefits system. Nowhere does the IT system get blamed for the delays. We have been calling for months to have the governor's administration step up and engage the public and help the working people of Wisconsin, who by no fault of their own find themselves unemployed. We have been asking for months, and yet, I'm going to read a couple of emails that just came across my desk. This was at the end of December from Terry. Terry says, I write to you to ask for your help with my PUA unemployment claim, filed with the state of Wisconsin in May of 2020. My claim has not been touched by anyone, and I am at a loss as to what to do or who to contact. My filing status has not once been updated from the application received, and I still see this message on my portal. And she quotes, we received your PUA application. Each application must be manually reviewed, entered into our system, and processed by a staff member. You will be notified via USPS and in your claims portal when your application has been processed. She concludes, please help and thank you in advance for your assistance. This was at the end of December. February 22nd, just the other day, received another email from that same Terry. She says, I sent this email back at the end of December. She copied the email. I did receive a call from your office, and I gave some information so that the unemployment office could be contacted on my behalf. A ticket for support was opened by the unemployment office on January 7th. I have since not received any communication, nor has any status changed from we have received your application. I was told to send another email if I hadn't received a response after about a month, so I'm doing that now. Please help. My application has not even been looked at, and it has been 11 months. It doesn't require, Mr. Speaker, an updated computer system to answer the phone. You don't need an updated computer system to return a phone call. A computer system isn't needed to show people that you care about their situation. I've always been taught that if you make a mistake or if you fail in your responsibility, own up to it. Step up to the plate, do your job. I pray that we can help these people that have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Thank you for your time, Mr. Speaker.